All right, here it is. I talked with Vicky this morning, and after that I spoke with Clint's specialist over at Pine Valley. And after that, I looked through his medical records at Landview.
Oh, come on, Clint hasn't even been in the hospital since... Does this have anything to do with Jamie Sanders?
That's right. See, when Jamie shot Clint, the bullet fragmented, and several of those fragments are lodged near his brain.
Larry, come on, we know all of this. You told us at the time that more surgery wouldn't be necessary.
No, I said it wasn't possible, Cord. We were afraid that if we moved those fragments, they might interfere with the flow of oxygen and blood to the brain. It would threaten Clint's life. Well, now it appears they have shifted on their own. And unless we remove them, Clint only has a few months, maybe less.
So you set a time for an operation.
It's not that easy. If it were that easy, believe me, Pine Valley would have operated. But because those fragments are in a very precarious location, Clint's neurosurgeons have given him a very slim chance of surviving this operation. And even if he does...
What Larry is trying to say is that even if I survive the operation, the chances are I would come out of it, well, mentally incapacitated.
That's why you see the decision to operate is Clint's and his alone.
There's only one decision, Dad.
Look, Kevin.
Have the operation.
Kevin.
Dad, you can't die.
But the cards are stacked against me.
But if you have the operation, at least you'll have a chance.
The odds are against it, Kevin.
Kevin, listen. Your dad has known about this for a while. He's had time to think of the best way we can deal with this.
By giving up? Don't you want him to fight this?
Not if he can't win. This is his decision to make. We have to accept that, and we have to deal with it. We have to support him, Kev.
Look, he needs us now. That's why I asked him to tell the family, because he's going to need our support and our love and our strength. And in return, he will give us his strength.
Renee? You told me you're going to the beauty parlor.
Asa, I was just about to leave, Don.
Fine, you leave. I just got here. I'm going to find out why all these people are here having a family meeting without me. And why are they all crying? This looks like a wake.
Don, please, come out on the terrace and I'll explain everything to you.
No, you tell me now. Something terrible has happened. Is it Joey? Jessica?
Pa, they're in school. They're fine.
Who are you?
I'm Sandra Hall. I'm a friend of Clint's.
And mine.
This is about me, isn't it? You call them all together to tell some bad news about me.
No, Asa, that's not why...
No, tell me the truth, Larry. I'm not some 2-year-old has to be coddled. I don't like anybody talking behind my back.
Asa, we're not talking about you. This meeting has really nothing to do with you, except maybe indirectly.
Then why wasn't I invited? I'm head of this family, in case you all forgot.
No, we didn't forget that, Pa.
I see. You thought you couldn't share what you were crying about because my heart couldn't take it. You're responsible for this, Larry. You got her so terrified, she's going to think I'm going to drop dead if she says anything upset me.
Pa, come on, let's go outside.
Do you think Asa can deal with this?
I hope so, Vicky.
Clint, you know I'm as strong as an ox. I'm not about to kick the bucket anytime soon. And I just hate being treated like some invalid.
Pa, look, maybe I made the wrong decision. I'm sorry.
I'll tell you, I'm not going to forgive either one of you for this.
Darling, it's very difficult for Clint. Please, let him tell you.
What is going on, son?
Okay, Paul, you remember when Jamie Sanders shot me? Well, there were a couple fragments of the bullet that the doctors couldn't remove.
How the hell could I forget? You went blind. The fragment shifted. You got your sight back.
That's right, yes.
Your sight is affected again?
The fragments shifted again, Paul, and I don't know how...
No, Clint, please. Give me the bottom line. Tell me. Are you going blind?
Please, darling, let him tell you in his own way.
I'm sorry, son. Go ahead. Go on.
Sweetheart, I understand your anger, you know. Your father said he was very angry when the doctors told him, but then he found a way to deal with it.
He's not dealing with it. He's just giving up.
No.
Dad always told us never to run away from a fight. Yeah, tough words until he has to stand and fight.
Now, Kevin, that's not fair.
I don't care. How could you let this happen? And why didn't you try to talk him into having the operation? He'll listen to you. He'll do anything you tell him.
Sweetheart, I can't tell him what to do with his life.
He has no right to just die on us like this. He's got to try. He's got to have this operation.
I think Kevin's right. I think we have to convince Clint that he should go through with this.
Maybe if we all got together and told him how we feel.
Whoa, hey, Kev, come on. Bo is right about this. This is Paul's decision, all right? Not ours.
I can't accept that. I mean, he's my father, too. I don't want to lose him. Even if there's only one chance of a million of him surviving the surgery, it beats giving up.
Listen, I think what he's afraid of most is going ahead and having the surgery and coming out of it with brain damage. Believe me, Kevin, I don't want to lose him either. But right now, we got to look at this from his point of view.
But isn't there a chance that he goes through the operation, he'll survive and be okay?
Yeah, there is a chance. There's a very, very slight chance. Unfortunately, there's a much larger chance that if he survives, he will have brain damage. And that's what he's afraid of. He doesn't want to be a burden on the family, that's all.
I'm sure he just wants to make the most of the time he's got left. And if this is going to happen, he wants us to remember him the way he is right now. I don't know how I could be so blind. I should have known something like this was going on with my brother.
Yeah, Bo, you've been busy with Alex and her problems, the strike at the Banner.
Yeah, but he's having to deal with having nothing but 2 more months of his life. Right now, I've been giving him trouble about running off to Florida with his wife and not paying enough attention to the Banner.
Hey, Bo. Nobody knew what he was up against. I mean, I guess that's what Clint wanted. Apparently, Vicky didn't even know. How could you have known?
You think he's making the right decision? Not going ahead with this operation?
Bo, the bottom line is, if Clint thinks he made the right decision, I guess that's what counts.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, are Clint and Vicky going to tell Joey and Jessica what's going on?
No, not for a while.
Well, do you think that's smart?
Yes, yeah, I do.
Yeah, they still are awfully young.
Yeah, but they're very smart. They always pick up on what's going on. They're going to find out sooner or later.
Well, not necessarily. Not if everybody pulls together and...
No! No!
He'll be all right. Just, let him have a few minutes with Clint.
Is he having a heart attack? I mean, should we call an ambulance?
No, he's just really upset by the news.
Vicky, I have patients to see. I told Clint earlier, but I can't stay any longer.
I understand. Thank you very much for coming by.
Now, if you need to talk to anyone, please call me.
Thank you. I'm so grateful for all the support you've given him.
And listen, you don't have to be strong 24 hours a day. Just share your feelings with him, even your fears. It will make it easier for Clint to share his feelings with you.